corporations have to tell us the truth. They have to tell us the truth, the full truth about the products that they sell, particularly when what they're selling is a product that only goes to preterm babies. As you know by now, some of the most vulnerable human beings on the planet, right? That is the only type of person that the product can be used for. And I think it's unfair to make a product for preterm infants who do have a number of health problems. I mean, by definition, they all have health problems. And then use those health problems as a shield and a sword to try to avoid accountability for what you did. And I think that the case is as simple today as it was at the beginning. Abbott knew, Abbott didn't tell, and a lot of babies got hurt. The internal documents that you saw come in during the trial describe how Abbott looks at these babies. And it might be crass, it might be insensitive, but that's not the reason that I'm showing it to you. I'm showing it to you because most of their defense to this case has just been, well, this baby was just so sick. This baby was just so sick. There was nothing that anybody could have done to change anything that occurred here. And that's not true. Believe the medical records, because the medical records are correct. Believe the testimony from the doctors, because the doctors are the ones who put their hands on the child, who cared for the baby, who have nothing to do with this lawsuit or this litigation. And they have all said over and over and over again, she had a very difficult birth, and then she had issues, but it didn't make her any different than any of the other babies that are in a level 4 NICU. And again, if this is who you're selling your product to, then you have to take that into account. You know, when things go badly, when your product is causing harm to these kids, you can't then come in and say, well, these kids are premature. You know that they're premature going into it. And if anything, it just makes it more important that you tell everybody the truth.